lazy tree. Sit down.
Good morning, my name is Doris. I'm going to be your CNA for today, and I'm going to empty your Foley bag for today, and I'm also going to put on some PPE, and I'm going to spend a little time with you, if that's okay. I'm going to provide privacy. I'm going to wash my hands, or sanitize my hands. All right. Take this gown, slowly open it up. Don't let your ties hit the floor. Okay. This time I'm gonna make sure it's on the right way. All right. Slowly put your arm in. Same thing here. It's just like putting on regular clothing. No big deal. Okay. I'm gonna get my ties. So I need them to tie around my neck. And be mindful of y'all's time when you're tying. Don't sit there all day trying to craft the perfect bow. Okay? Again, strings will not hit the floor at any time or it's considered contaminated. Come around to the back. Okay? I'm going to come around, tie it. Okay? Sometimes this can get a little tricky too, because you want to make sure that it doesn't come off. Okay? Or never should it expose your clothing, okay? You can tie it from the back, or some people, they decide to take their ties and bring them to the side. Either way, it's up to you. Now, when you get ready to place these gloves on, okay, what you'll do, my treat, is not to drop the glove. Right. I would throw this away and get another one, okay? Get the gloves. I normally slide this on up my hand, so that it makes it easier for me to put it on my hand, okay? Don't put these gloves on fast. Don't pop them, none of that, okay? We want to show that we're going to be as clean and as neat as we can, as professional as we can be, okay? Same thing, bring this up around my hand. And I'm going to slide this hand in, just being careful, not popping it. Pulling it over. What they want to see is to make sure these cuffs completely overlap the gown. No skin should be showing. Okay? At that point, that observer is going to say, turn around. You're going to turn around, they're going to check you. Okay? To make sure everything's covered up. Easy enough? Alright, now take my blue pad, and I'm going to go over here to the Foley. Alright? I'm going to go ahead and empty your bag, okay? I'm going to take this Chuck's pad. I'm going to place it, y'all, under the bag. Y'all may want to come over this way so you can see it. Okay? I can even go ahead and raise the height of bed a little bit. You never want your folded bag to hit the floor. Okay? Especially this green spout on here. You don't want it to hit the floor. Okay? I'm going to take my graduate and an alcohol prep pad. Okay? I'm going to place my graduate right here. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead at this point, lay this alcohol prep to the side because I won't need it until I completely empty out this Foley catheter bag. Okay? Now, anytime you have a Foley catheter bag, you want to check it and make sure there's no loops. Make sure it's not kinked. Okay? Because we don't want any urine to go backwards and reflux into the bladder. Okay? Simply put, all you have to do, okay, you're going to pinch the green clips. You pinch them. Okay, and you're going to pull out. Now, this Foley bag is a little bit different. It has an extra security device on there, so there's a silver clip on it. All you're going to do, you don't want the graduate to touch your spout, okay? I'm going to simply unclamp it, and I'm allowed it to freely flow into there. Don't want to touch it. I'm going to make sure that it's completely emptied out. Always make sure it's completely emptied out. Make sure when y'all are doing this though, you make sure you don't get splashed in the face, okay? So just make sure you have one of your PPE correctly, all right? At that point, it's completely emptied out. Reclamp it back, okay? With the silver part, take my alcohol prep pad, and I'm gonna wipe the spout out. Wipe it out, okay? Easy enough? I'm gonna take it, put it back into there, okay? I can go ahead at this point. I'm going to pick all this up off the floor because this is to be considered as my trash. Okay, so we're gonna say trash can here. Okay, I'm gonna take my graduate. I'm gonna place it on a flat surface, right? Okay. So what we do, we sit it at eye level. Okay, and I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna take note of how much it is. Okay, I'm gonna say it's 175. Okay, then I'm gonna take it. Same thing we've always done. I'm going to empty it. Y'all know the tool. Rinse it. Okay. Empty it. And I'm going to dry it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a fresh one. And I'm gonna cut it off. This is gonna go in my storage container. I'm gonna say this is my storage, okay? Now at this point, this is the point in which I'm gonna start taking that PPE off, okay? So what I'm gonna do, you have to make sure you pinch up, okay, at the center, because remember it told us that. Pinch up at the center, and I'm going to take it out. Balling it up, just like that, okay? Now I take these two fingers here, and I'm gonna go underneath the cuff, because I don't want to touch the outside of those gloves. Take them off, okay? I'm gonna trash it, okay? Now at this point, this is where they're really watching you at, okay? You have to pay attention to the way that you take this gown off, okay? The first thing that you're gonna go ahead and do is that you can, it doesn't say, your book does not say whether you need to take off the neck portion first or the back portion, the back portion first, okay? It doesn't say. I like to start at the bottom. Untie me at the bottom, okay? Now I untie myself at the top. Watch your arms, because you don't want to contaminate yourself, okay? What I'm saying is that I want to put my shoulders and stuff all in my face, okay? It's untied there, right? I'm being real careful not to touch the outside of the gown, right? All right, at this point, I'm going to take this hand and I'm going to go under. I'm going under, and I'm slowly, notice how I'm keeping myself away from that because it's dirty, right? Out. Now, at this point, you have to fold it downward because the outside is considered as contaminated, right? I don't want to touch the outside, okay? When I get to about right here, I can go ahead and slowly out, goes in the trash, okay? At this point, I'm going to go back in my room and do my safety checks, okay? You okay? I hope everything was okay. Yeah, I hope you had a great, or have a great night. I'm going to put the call bell in her hand. Okay, we'll pretend it's in her hand. Make sure my bed is in the lowest position. Okay. Now is at the point when I'm going to also go ahead on into step 3, okay, which is my hand washing. Make sure my bed is all proper. She has a call bell, bed is in the lowest position, everything is neat and clean. Then that's when you go over into your hand washing, okay? So just to do it, okay, with your hands, they're still going to be on your timer, y'all, for your 20 seconds, okay? Get your soap, hands, palm of hands. Make sure you're doing it right, y'all. When you're at home, practice it at home. Palm of hands, because all I got to do is 20 seconds. Back of hands, back of my hands. All right, then I do my fingers. Make sure you try to get as much of a lather as you can. Interlock, wrist, and then under nails, both hands, under nails. Okay, then I rinse off, making sure I abide by my 20 seconds. Keep your hands downward. You don't want to make it seem like you're not. Now that paper towel thing should be fixed by the time y'all test, okay? So with that being said, you just grab your paper towel and you'll dry it. Since I don't have that advantage there, we'll just dry the best that we can. When you dry, start at your fingertips. You'll dry away. And if these paper towels were dry, we'll do the same thing, okay? But mind you, these kids really dry. Start your fingertips, dry. Wrist is last. Okay, and then that's when y'all already know. You'll take the paper towel, okay? And you'll turn the water off, and then you'll turn around to your candidate, and then you'll say skill complete, okay? Pretty safe, down to the point.
So when you get right here, it's gonna be a piece of paper that we record when we do this.
Yes, they'll have a piece of paper for you to record,